Hidden deep within the northern regions of Laos, the Plain of Jars is a fascinating archaeological site that has captured the imagination of scholars, tourists, and adventurers alike for years. This area, with its scattered collection of large, bowl-shaped stone jars, remains one of Southeast Asia's most perplexing mysteries. There are over 200 of these massive stone jars, with some reaching over 10 feet, 3 meters in height and weighing several tons, scattered across multiple sites. The jars were carved from solid rock, and their purpose, origin, and the civilization behind their creation continue to puzzle experts to this day. The dating of the jars has been a matter of great interest and speculation. Based on current archaeological findings, the jars are believed to be about 4,000 years old, dating back to the Iron Age, an era when humans were beginning to master metalworking. Despite the long passage of time, the exact methods used to carve, transport, and place these enormous jars remain unclear. While some of the jars are made from sandstone, which is softer and easier to carve than granite, others are made from more difficult stone types. The sheer size and weight of the jars suggest that the builders had remarkable skills and knowledge of engineering, but without any written records, their techniques remain a mystery. The jars are scattered across a broad geographical area, with the largest concentration found near the town of Phonsavan. Archaeologists have discovered more than 90 separate jar sites, each containing a varying number of jars, from small clusters to vast groups of several hundred. The largest of these sites, known as the Plain of Jars, is home to a stunning collection of these enigmatic structures. The jars are often arranged in groups, with some placed in large clusters that spread over vast stretches of land. In addition to the jars themselves, archaeologists have found large circular stone discs, which may have served as lids for the jars, further fueling theories about their original use. Despite the many theories and investigations, the true purpose of these jars remains elusive. One of the most widely accepted theories is that the jars were used in burial rituals. Excavations in some areas have uncovered human remains, tools, pottery, and other artifacts, which have led researchers to hypothesize that the jars may have been used to house the remains of the deceased or serve as offerings in funerary rites. The sheer scale of the jars and their prominent locations in the landscape suggest they had symbolic and ceremonial significance. In many ancient cultures, large structures were built to signify the importance of life after death, and the size of these jars may have indicated the importance of the individuals whose remains or offerings they housed. Another theory proposes that the jars were used for more practical purposes. Some believe the jars could have served as containers for storing water, particularly rainwater.